Our churches will always be faulty, but God still works within His church. How would Jesus judge today's church? Let's discuss two opposite ways that people operate within the church in Mark 12. Then He said to them in His teaching, "Beware of the scribes, who desire to go around in long robes, love greetings in the marketplaces, the best seats in the synagogues, and the best places at feasts." Why did Jesus warn them to beware of the scribes? Their religion was a pretense. Do people today use the church for wrong motives? What's wrong with religious clothing and being greeted in public? Nothing. God instructed high priests to wear special clothing. The problem is motive, wanting praise from men rather than praising God. Scribes loved their titles and honor, but their job was to give glory to God, not themselves. Should we avoid special clothing or titles? It's a matter of motive, not clothing or titles. Who devour widows' houses and for a pretense make long prayers. These will receive greater condemnation. Scribes wrote documents other than the scriptures. Corruption was inevitable and is not unique to the scribes. Christian history is replete with financial and property scandals. Preachers must preach faithfully and not be bribed into proclaiming what's popular and profitable. Now Jesus sat opposite the treasury and saw how people put money into the treasury, and many who were rich put in much. Then one poor widow came and threw in 2 mites, which makes a quadrans, the smallest copper coin, a farthing, a quarter penny. Despite the sins of religious leaders, this widow still gave generously. It takes faith to see God in the sinful church. We don't worship men, but Jesus Christ. So He called His disciples to Himself and said to them, "Assuredly I say to you that this poor widow has put in more than all those who have given to the treasury. For they all put in out of their abundance, but she, out of her poverty, put in all that she had, her whole livelihood." Contrast the widow's mites with the expensive perfume used to anoint Jesus. They picture the same thing, the generosity of love. Those who misuse the church to boost their own egos in a pretentious show will be exposed, and selfless, genuine worshippers will receive great rewards. There are 2 kinds of religion: outward show and genuine worship, pretense and loving generosity of heart. Like the widow, many stand out in a selfish world by their selfless devotion to God. Is our religion just a pretentious show, or filled with love for God?